Hey guys, King Andy here, and today we are back onto Gatsu. Now, the Gatsu 214 ended with the Shimada match, which is fantastic. I love Shimada, bro. That match was great, and I'm still thinking of doing something on that match. So stay tuned. But I'm curious how 215 would go. If we're gonna side story to like maybe a Karian Dome, do some more aftermath, maybe get Ray's POV, or and I don't recall if Shimada was the semis or quarters. I believe it's the semis. If it's the semis, then we'll probably be fighting Suya in the finals. And yeah, I think that after the Suya match, the story is pretty much done. There's nothing really much else to do except wrap up loose ends. So I feel like um, because I feel like the main theme of the story was already solved before this tournament. In terms of like Ray finding, a place to belong, finding a home with the Kawamotos, all of that stuff. All that got wrapped up, even his romance with Hina. Like you can see that like Ray's like complete. And then they're seeing that Hina could be like his weakness. And they even spoke on that when it became his strength. You know what I'm saying? So and then now the only thing left is like the shogi side of things, which is what we're doing now. So once Ray like wins, gets the chip, I think we good. Like I think we're good. So yeah, we'll see though. I'm excited for 215, but let's get it. 13 pages. Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying. We ain't know. Whoa. Nah. That's filler, Liz. That's a filler arc. That's a filler arc. That's a filler arc. Because she already married. You know what I'm saying? She already married. Remember when Ray was looking for a husband for Akari? I was there. I was already there. Trying to, hey, it is what it is. When I was heading home, it was finger luck. A voice I overheard in the hallway. Pierced my chest. This is a term in shogi meaning luck in your play, or how well or badly your fingers move impulsively when backed into a difficult position. What did someone say that he won off a fluke? He said, "Pierce my chest." Oh, that is crazy, Liz. That is crazy. I'm not going to entertain you no more. See, this is when you need your girl to pull up, like, cause like Ray right now. Oh, they think I cheated. You're not gonna come in. I don't think you cheated. Hit some sweet words, some shit, and take us up to here, and then everything's all good. So yeah, let's see. What's wrong, Hina? Akari, what's good? Ray Chan seemed really exhausted. He's been in a fog like he has a fever. Yup. Hey, y'all, go give him a go give him a kiss or something, bro. Wake my man's up. I knew right away it was me they were talking about, and also that they didn't mean it in a bad way, and that's because, but still it stung, and that's because it felt like they really nailed it. Wait, but it's still, I'm out here getting my ankles broke. Treated this fucking chapter, okay, but it still stung, and the feeling wouldn't go away, and that's because it felt like they really nailed it. They were exactly right. I was pinned down by Shimada-san's staffing pressure. I was just running to and fro. I was stuck having no real moves to make, and the pieces I was forced to move out of desperation presented a path forward by pure coincidence. Oh, he said MC Aura. Nah, but it still takes a champion to understand, like, the path, to recognize that path forward when you're in a desperate situation. It still takes a real champ to be able to pull that around. So you got it, man. You got it. But this is good for Shimada stocks, though. This is good for Shimada stocks. Lost due to MC Aura, I'll take it. Yeah, he said, "Man, I'm so depressed. Let me eat this food." Whoa! Like, Hina. See, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have faith in the Hina and Ray couple. I didn't have faith. But Hina, she knows how to work it, bro. She really saved this man. I think I did a vid on like Hina's pudding arc. No, not pudding arc, but why Hina changed Ray's life with like in the bully arc when we had that backstory about how like Hina saved Ray. Facts, Liz. Won against, one of his hardest opponents ever. And I go back to his girl cooking him dinner, bro. Good ass food too. Food, anti-depression food, bro. You didn't make me rice porridge so it'll be easier for me to get it down, did you? Oh, we always do that. Whenever someone has a cold or is feeling out of it, some soupy rice is always best. Hina-chan is always, yeah, that's right. Hina-chan's always like this. She's never asking much about the results of the match. Exactly. See? She knows how to read the room. Shout out good manga relationships. Thank you. It's really tasty. It's not about the results with her. That's right. I thought about you doing. Oh, nah, not Ray getting the Hina power up. I was down and out. I was desperate. I needed motivation to win. Hina's angelic face, her angelic aura, swooped in his mind, cleansed his mind, showed him the winning path, bro. That's crazy. He cheers me on so that I push myself as hard as I can at the challenges I'm facing. Everyone in this house is always like that. Boom! That's what I'm telling niggas. The Kawamotos is everything, bro. Like, this whole series is just explaining why the Kawamotos changed this man, bro. His old house, from the start to the end, pins and needles everywhere. No matter if his adopted dad adopted him and like raised him, gave him a house and all that, it didn't feel like home. It didn't feel like home. The Kawamotos, though, whoo, they raised the bar on how a family should be. Oh, this man said he was thinking about how she made them pancakes. Now, how good were them pancakes, bro? You in the middle of a match. You're like, damn, them pancakes were good, though. I can't wait to get home. That's wild, bro. It was so smooth. I love them, bro. And fluttery. And such a good tempo. Look at their smiles, bro. Happy couples winning. Yes, sir. When I remember that, it calmed me down in an instant. Facts. He said, man, like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm struggling. He thought about how his girl be cooking at home. He said, she a real pro at this. Hold up. Very calming. Very tranquil. Come on, bro. When I remember that, it calmed me down in an instant. I eat, sleep. They remind me how I eat, sleep, and then face tomorrow again and again. And I was able to keep pushing myself to the end. What this family gave me, I have to give back the same. No, 100 times the amount. I'm going to keep pushing myself or whatever I'm up again so that I can stay with them forever. It's so funny. Because, like, when it comes to 3 Gatsu, I won't, like, as much as I love Ray, I won't even say 3 Gatsu is one of my, like, my super, like, stan series, right? But I feel like niggas that talk about 3 Gatsu, I mean, outside of the people I talk to, but like, like the normal fans or the ones that's supposed to be super stans, I feel like they be misunderstanding a lot of what the series is trying to do, or they see it in a very superficial way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, bro. Cause don't forget the line with Kyoka, the sister. I forgot her name. The sister. When she saw them shining lights, Ray was in with the Kawamotos. I think they were cooking together. She was on the bridge looking at them, and she was like, "You finally found it, huh? Okay, like I won't bother you no more." She's, we all know what she's talking about. This man finally found a true family, a place he could belong. Only the Kawamotos could do. And the thing is, I can give so much on how the Kawamotos changed this man. Don't also forget, in the very beginning, first few volumes, first few chapters, I think, Ray was sick in his house. No food in the fridge. He couldn't leave the bed. It's been days. He actually would have died at home because he had no food, no water, and he couldn't move. An outsider has to come into his house and help him for him to like get out of that situation. No one did except the Kawamotos. And this is when we were just getting to know them. We were aware of Kyoka and her family, like Ray's like adopted family. We were aware of them. But it was Akari and Hina that pulled up like, hey, it's been a while. We were worried till we pulled up. We didn't know you were sick. We brought you some food. They just saved his life. Right then and they saved his life. You know what I'm saying? It's like off the sole fact that they care about this nigga. And I think he checked his phone. I think he did see missed calls from like his adopted dad, but that like missed calls ain't the same as pulling up to the crib with some food, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It ain't really the same. But yeah, it's like I'm glad that there's emphasizing, because I've always been saying this entire series was basically about the Kawamotos and how they gave Ray what he's always been looking for. But I need more panels to justify that. And this chapter is really helping that agenda. So I'm happy. Shamada, don't be depressed, King. Oh damn it, I've really got nothing here. Just makes the soup left over from this morning and some Camarco looks like. Oh, who is that, Smith? Oh, are you drinking something? It's really wasted, aren't you? Huh? You're drinking and you know. What did I mean, Matsu? I couldn't do it. I got my ass handed to me in my match against Dobashi. No way that you beating Dobashi. Ray coming back home to a cooked meal by his girl after a W. Meanwhile, nah, you cannot cook my nigga like this, bro. I don't care how true that is. I literally do not care how true that is, bro. What is wrong with Liz, bro? Are you kidding me? Nah, I low-key have to. Sage, bro. I'm just appalled, bro. I'm like, wow. To go that far, though, cook this man. Nah, I thought Akari was the cook. Nah, listen, hold up. I can show y'all some cooking. He said he folded me like a lawn chair. Come on, bro. Should I fold that bitch no yoga mat? Sorry, let me stop. And 1 hour later. Hey, see Liz? At least he's with niggas. He's with men. He's still bitchless, but hey. Hey, bro. It's something. It's something. Oh, okay. So I guess it's quarters. No, because like Ray already beat Dobashi though. So there's no point playing Dobashi again. Ray already beat him. I'm not interested in the Dobashi match. But who else would beat Dobashi? Because Ray will eventually have to fight him again. Unless Dobashi fights Soya now, loses. But then who will Ray fight? Huh, alright. Well, we'll see. Ah, that is so funny. That's our Shimada, popular as ever. What is this? This cope? These cope points. You took the L, but at least you're popular. He said, "Why is it all guys? Y'all don't get bitches." Liz, that's a good question. That's a good question. Um, I believe it's finals, but I will have to confirm. I'll go back, but I do believe it's finals. I think Soya is participating, but it could also be the winner. 14-hour shift? Nah, King G. Okay, honestly, that's a pretty good job. I really like how they did it. They kind of explained, uh, they did kind of like put an asterisk on Ray's wear just a little bit, but they used that asterisk to showcase how important Hina and the Kawamotos are to Ray and his mental state. And then they use that to confirm their feelings and further push it and elevate it to a new level. So this was a great way of doing it. So I really like this. And also, they did mention before that Hina could become his weakness. But then here we have panel proof of Ray saying that Hina was now his strength. Oh, absolutely. Ray was just like, do you know what made me win? Them pancakes. Them pancakes. Gas. I was like, I don't know. Nah, bro, I love this panel, bro. Oh my god, I love them so much. Bro. Look at them. Oh my god. Ah, they're so happy, bro. I love that shit, bro. Don't die out here. Yeah, and then after Smith lost, Shimada the first person he called, saying he let them down. Shimada still comes to reassure them, and then there's a lot of people that also pulled up, because of Shimada. This guy's also part of the Shimada group, and then these people, um, yeah, the chairman, yeah, they put up for Shimada as well. Okay, that's cool. Shimada video still coming. Okay, that's great. That was great. Um, Great chapter. Of course, as always, I want Umino pumping out these chapters quicker. You know what I'm saying? We need them. Streets need them. And I'm very curious how the next match will go. Because we know Dobashi won. Ray won. Again, it could be... I forgot the tournament rules, unfortunately. It could be they're the finals, then the winner fights Soya. Or they're the semifinals. See, that actually might make a bit more sense. But my thing is that Ray already played Dobashi, so I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of like but the thing is, we saw it from Dobashi's point of view when they played. We saw it from Dobashi's point of view, so I wouldn't mind seeing it from Ray's point of view this time, especially if Dobashi got stronger. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Um, So yeah, and of course, seeing Hina's relationship with Ray still being as beautiful as always. Love it. Um, Loki, I gotta go back to when they got together because golly, I love this relationship, bro. But yeah, that was Tigatsu 215. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too, link in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You also get access to my Twitch VODs as well. Again, link in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.